You know, one of the key things about healthy living is also, you know, exercise, staying in shape, not necessarily bulking up like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but something along that line. Geoff Clark, how are you, buddy?
It's good to see you, Jim. How have you been?
I'm doing great. Now, we're, of course, today at Bayou Fitness Center. Here, we've been here several times before. Great location here on Cowan Road. There's something that's really big with you is, you know, being in good health, you know, working out and showing people. And you've done some changes here.
Jim, one of the things, like, it's critical to have a gym that you feel really comfortable in. Mm-hmm. You have to have a place that you're going to want to go to on a daily basis, or at least bi-daily, and that's what we try and offer here at Bayou Fitness. There's been quite a few changes since the last time you've been here. Mm-hmm. We've opened a new branch over in Long Beach, and both this branch and that branch have the same philosophy, and that basically is give the people what they want. We are not the same as most other gyms. We're not overcrowded. We limit the membership so that you always have basically the room to get on your machine, to complete your workouts without having to, you know, wait for this machine or you know, 10 people in front of you on that one. So we really do try and gear it towards what people's needs are, and that's one of the things that have made us successful. And both Long Beach and Gulfport here have been so successful, in fact, that we've actually changed up our corporate structure a little bit. Mm-hmm. Bayou Fitness, as the basically as the franchise vehicle, will still remain the same, but now we are independently owned and operated, and this will give us the flexibility to open up other branches with other people that are like-minded that may want to open up a franchise at some point. Mm-hmm. But we're pretty excited about that change, and success is success. Well,
it's like you said, Geoff, one of the important things is you don't want to go in and try to do a workout and you've got a ton of people in here. Every time we come in here and shoot, there's been like a handful of people. Everybody can get through their workout. But I mean, you said that y'all do have a very, you know, good-sized membership here. Yep. But because you do have it limited, you can get in and out of here and work out.
Busy professionals are probably our #1 clientele.
I know how slammed I am.
People come in, they want to get the workout done, they don't want to talk to 50 people and have their workouts interrupted, so they can come in here, get that workout done, and get back to what they're doing, and it doesn't disrupt their life too much. So, for example, if you, I actually have, my wife actually works out here, and this is Michelle, Mrs. Clark, and this is one of our personal trainers, Justin. Personal training has become a huge part of our success here, and quite honestly, it's not for everyone. Some people like classes, some people like that one-on-one training, but we find when you come in here and you start getting the right lessons, you get orientated when you first come in here, and you learn the right things for your exercise wants and your goals. And when you do that, what ends up happening is you tend to come more. So we don't want to discourage anyone from just signing up and then thank you very much, out the door. We want to have the people come in here, get actively involved in their workouts. We design a plan for them so that they aren't coming in and feeling like, oh no, what am I going to do next to get in shape? That's already set. We've already analyzed what your goals are, and you can take it from there.
Well, that's a key thing that you mentioned, Geoff, is the fact that you've got to know exactly what your goals are. What do you want to achieve? Do you want to lose some weight? Do you want to slim up? Do you want to tone up some? You know, do you want to bulk up a little bit?
Right.
Do you want to work on your cardio? Is that one of the big things? And that's the great thing about, as you said, having a personal trainer here at Bayou Fitness is the fact that they will sit down and talk to you and decide, okay, this is what you need to do. We'll work out this plan. We're not going to work you to death. We're not going to be screaming at you, give me 10 more. It just doesn't work like that. And that's why in the long run, it is a good, healthy lifestyle for you.
It really is. And quite honestly, Jim, if you get so actively involved that it's one of those go, 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 most people tend to fail at that. If you come in and you feel comfortable and you enjoy what you're doing, and it's not so over the top that you're going to go home every night and fall and you're going to be aches and pains everywhere, but it's really going to be something that you can do the rest of your life, and that's where the healthy lifestyle comes in. They say it, lifestyle. Lifestyle is what we're trying to promote here, and that is a lifestyle that, #1, keeps you active, keeps you fit, and gives you a better quality of life.
Well, let's walk through here and just show the folks, all the great machines. I mean, you've got the elliptical machines, you've got the treadmills.
We've done some renovations since the last time you were in, Jim, and we actually renovated all of the restrooms. We have when we opened up Long Beach, it kind of made us take a step back and look at what we could potentially do here in Gulfport, and we've really kind of raised the bar. We've renovated every one of the bathrooms, we've renovated the showers, all that, and we've stayed totally on top of the equipment. The one thing you can be absolutely sure of when you come to Bayou Fitness, the equipment works, it's top-notch, and it's always going to look like new.
I was going to say, every time I walk in here, it's like the day you opened. I mean, well, you talk about somebody keeping this place clean.
Jim, cleanliness is really and truly a huge, big deal with us, because a lot of gyms, you know, they start out great, but then they let it go. Well, we are not.
There's nothing worse than going into a gym and going, oh man, it smells like, ugh. It doesn't here. We don't have smell-o-vision or anything on TV.
Right, exactly.
Nice, fresh smell. Everything is clean. I notice you have a lot of the free weights in here. So you really, it's one of the things too is that you know, you cater towards everyone's needs when it comes to their workout. I mean, if somebody already has a regular workout system, whether they want to do free weights, work dumbbells, or work cardio,
we can fit a lot of that stuff into a regular routine.
Well, there's Steve.
And Steven, can I bother you for one second? Steven actually, he runs C-Cross training, and he's the exclusive training vehicle for Bayou Fitness. And I think you were mentioning earlier that they actually have a promotion on for the summer, for July, whereas you buy 9 training sessions and you get 3 free for a total of a dozen training sessions. And that's usually, you know, more than enough, isn't it, Steven, to get somebody up, going in the right direction so that they can achieve their fitness goals.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to establish a firm foundation, and once we give them all the information that they're going to need, oftentimes they'll find that they can get going on by themselves, or they sometimes often want to carry on with us. I've got some clients that have been with me for a year or two, and we've been developing some athletic progression for a long time. So it's
great. Well, I know that you have people here that are, you know, working out and everything, and they again, it's not crowded. You don't have a bunch of people standing in line here. You know,
that's one of the keys to our success, Jim. If I remember going to a gym before I opened this, whereas we realistically were waiting for, sometimes you'd have your routine all laid out, and you'd want to do this right now, and then you'd want to go to that next, and then that next. Well, you do one exercise, you go to the next, and well, there's 3 people waiting. Okay, well, I guess I'll do this. And then there's somebody waiting for that. Well, and then 20 minutes into it, you say, you know what? This is just frustrating. I'm just going to go. I'll make it up tomorrow when it's not so busy. You never do.
We got a minute left here, Joffin. Okay. But the important key thing is we want everybody to know is that when you do decide to work out a workout program, you know, for healthiness, you know, be sure and check with your doctor.
Yes.
You know, find out, you know, exactly if you have any kind of limitations. So that's one of the important things. And then you come in and you talk to Joff or Steven or any of them here, and they will help you out get into an exercise regimen that will help you along with your health. So again, if they want some more information, call the number on your screen, Bayou Fitness Center, here where they are located on Cowan-Lorraine Road in Gulfport, between the Kramer Marine Bridge and Pass Road, and also over in Long Beach.
Yeah, in Cleveland Avenue in Long Beach, and I promise you, we can help you achieve your fitness goals. Just give us that chance.
And a better and healthier life. Thank you so much,
Thank you very much, Jim. And we got a spot right here for you too, Jim.
I'm ready to come and get on it here. Bayou Fitness Center in Gulfport and Long Beach.